We are gathered today at this special place, the Friends of Zion Museum, to celebrate Ambassador Huckabee's appointment and to wish him great success on behalf of us all.
This is a great honor tonight to have one of our brothers in the faith, Mike Huckabee. You are called by God for such a time as this, and we celebrate you. You know, Jews don't get killed over land. They get killed because they're Jews. The nation of Israel wanted so desperately to be liked that it said, we're going to show tolerance to our enemies. And we believe in our heart that they'll change. They'll accept us. But it never happened. You have a president who's fearless. And now you have an ambassador who's fearless and has total moral clarity. He believes that Israel is good and its enemies are evil. This, above anything else, is going to change the destiny of this nation.
Thanks to President Trump, an agreement was reached and some hostages have returned. They are with us here today.
Thanks to Mr. Trump, and thanks to all the people in the world that support us, Omer is back home.
There is 59 more hostages, my brothers and sisters, that we have to bring them home as soon as possible.
Please, do everything you can to bring them back home.
Omer, we're so glad you're home. When I first met you outside, I was taken by your smile. I was overwhelmed that through all of the hard things you've been through, you were able to smile. And the God within you is stronger than the hate that surrounded you for 505 days.
Over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby.
Others are still in captivity, and their families are also here with us this evening.
Right now, as we speak, Guy, Eviatar, and other 57 hostages are still in Hamas tunnels, and time is running out for them. We must bring them home as quickly as possible. Mr. Huckabee and Mr. Trump, my son's life is in your hand.
Mr. Ambassador, if you come up here, we want to present you to this award. This was given to President Trump in the Oval Office. You can see it there. And love and support for the nation of Israel.
What an incredible honor to be here tonight and to receive the Friends of Zion Award. Mike Evans had an incredible vision of paying tribute to the people who truly have been the friends of the Jewish people and the state of Israel. No greater honor could be bestowed upon me than to be called a friend of the Jewish people. I want to mention this. My wife yesterday, I'm so proud of her. Yesterday, she took her cane and she walked up the snake path of Masada, and at every stop, they took the picture and the biography of hostages, and they stopped and they prayed for those hostages. And one of the reasons that she was able to go to the top is that how could she stop halfway up and not pray for every one of the hostages? And I'm proud of you. We all pray for the return of every hostage.
You know, we're going to have a lot of videos that are famous people and influential people that are going to speak to you. But this is the most important person, I believe, maybe in the whole world, who wants to talk to you right now.
Hi, Dad. We're all so proud of you in Arkansas, and we miss you already. But we know you're doing great work, and you have a very important job to do in Israel. You've always told me to be who God created me to be, And I cannot think of someone who has been a greater living example of that than you. You're a voice for peace, and there is no one more uniquely prepared for this than you. Enjoy tonight's celebration, and I hope to see you soon.
Ambassador Huckabee, there are many others who would have liked to be here tonight to honor you but couldn't make it, so they've also sent their greetings. Let's take a look.
At a time when our ally needs our support more than ever, Ambassador Huckabee's confirmation sends a clear message that the United States stands strongly with Israel.
You bring a unique combination of political service, public expertise, and deep conviction. You understand what our relationship with Israel means.
We're all very lucky for people like Ambassador Huckabee, showing not only the American people, but folks around the world what it means to be a mensch.
Anti-Semitism is certainly on the rise, not only in the United States, but across the globe. And standing with our best friend and ally in the Middle East, Israel, has never been more important.
Ambassador Huckabee will continue to uphold and advance the sacred bond that binds our two nations together. And we are grateful to President Trump for making such an exceptional selection.
Governor Huckabee, I sure love that title, ambassador. And when we learned that you were appointed to this position, we were thrilled here at ORU.
From the days that you were a pastor to governor to a national leader here in America, you are uniquely prepared for the assignment that God has given you in these days.
He has such experience that will help him in this role. He's a great people person, and his tireless efforts for the nation of Israel and the Jewish people over the years show that.
I ask the Lord today to give you good gifts, gifts of wisdom, gifts of stamina, the gift of discernment, and the gift of faith.
I don't know of any two characteristics that exemplify your life more than those: integrity and excellence.
You understand perhaps better than anyone that Israel is the only nation in the world uniquely created by God for the glory of God, with a promise of endurance by God.
For well over 50 years, you have loved and blessed Israel. Now Israel is being blessed to have you.
Let me tell you something. When I think the words honor, integrity, loyalty, trustworthy, I continue to think of those words. I think my friend Mike Huckabee.
There's not a greater person that I believe has been chosen by God and also chosen by President Trump to stand in this very vital, important position.
I don't think there's anybody in America who knows more profoundly than you do the importance of the United States and the American people always standing with Israel and the Jewish people.
Israel has the solid support of so many evangelical Christians. And Mr. Ambassador, I know you're going to represent us as we stand with Israel.
Your voice will be vital in rallying international support, not just for Israel's right to defend itself, but for the urgent need to dismantle Hamas's terror infrastructure and free the hostages that are still held in Gaza.
We're thankful for all that you stand for. We'll be praying for you and thanking God that He's going to use you in such great ways in this new position. Congratulations, and God bless you.
In the 77 years of the modern state of Israel, there has never been an evangelical ambassador like yourself. And what a person to be in this position.
Hey, Mike.
I am a friend of Zion. I am a friend of Zion. I am a friend of Zion. I call you friend.
Congratulations, Mike. We love you.